And the United States has announced that it will not allow Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas to travel to New York next month for a United Nations gathering of world leaders. This crucial move by US comes at a time when many of its allies are set to recognize Palestine as a state at the United Nations gathering. According to a State Department official, Abbas and about 80 other Palestinians would be affected by the decision to deny and revoke visas from members of the umbrella Palestine Liberation Organization and the West Bank-based Palestinian Authority. Mahmoud Abbas reacted to it strongly and argued that it violated the UN headquarters agreement. Meanwhile, Palestinian envoy has said that they will see exactly what it means and how it applies to any of their delegation.
This statement attributed to the State Department was just released. It was brought to my attention just about half an hour ago. We will see exactly what it means and how it applies to any of our delegation, and we will respond accordingly.
In a social media post, Israel's Foreign Minister Gideon Saar hailed Trump administration and called it a bold decision. Meanwhile, Netanyahu released previously unseen footage from Hamas's October 7th attack. The video showed the attack on a family in Netiv Asara, a community just north of Gaza. Furthermore, as Israel is in its initial phase of planned offensive in Gaza, Hamas has warned that hostages face same risks from the Israeli offensive as its fighters. They added that hostages will be their fighters in the combat and confrontation zones. In addition to that, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres expressed alarm over the humanitarian situation due to Israeli offensive in Gaza City. In a separate development, Turkey has barred Israeli ships from its ports, prohibited Turkish ships from docking at Israeli ports, and restricted planes from entering its airspace. This decision comes amid Turkey's strong criticism of Israel's actions in Gaza, which Turkey accuses of committing genocide. Following this move, Hamas has called on governments worldwide to take similar punitive measures against Israel. For more on this, a correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report. Listen to this.
The United States has begun revoking or denying visas for members of the Palestinian Authority or the Palestinian Liberation Organization ahead of next month's United Nations General Assembly. The State Department says the move is meant to hold the PLO and PA accountable for undermining peace and pursuing lawfare at the International Criminal Court. Israel's foreign minister thanked Washington and said that it was indeed another step in favor of Israel's position. The State Department did say that they're going to issue some forms of waiver. The UN says that Palestinian representation at the UN is important, notably at the GA, in hopes that the issue will be resolved. The measure comes as several Western countries are considering recognizing a Palestinian state at the General Assembly, a move that Israel, of course, strongly denies. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.
For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.